All right, folks, welcome back to Tipi Snarlingbreath, the Elfish archer, and her adventures with Vera to find Izeg Quest Rivers, this evil rock that has killed many of their people. And Vera was holding out on us this whole time, knew exactly where we should have been going. It was kind of just, laying down, doing sit-ups every now and then, and push-ups and stuff. So we need to go all the way over here. I'm still steer clear of that Necromancer Tower. I'm kind of curious what the, now that we have to travel through the mountains to even get out of here. I'm assuming that's like a dwarven thing of something, but it's on the way. Might as well check it out, right? Yeah, that's a ticket. Okay, let's go up to a jog, though. Not that it's going to make time pass any quicker for us, but we won't have to sleep as much that way. Now let's just run through here as fast as we can go. We're tired. That's okay. Push through the pain. I won't stop until I'm exhausted. It was for half a second. Oh, we fell down. You collapse and fall to the ground from overexertion. Okay, maybe that was a bit much. Let's go back to a walk. How is our health? Yeah, our right arm is still bruised. That's all right. Okay, let's go back up to a jog again. It's north of here, it looks like. Let's double check. No, that's a different one. Excuse me, we still have quite a ways to go. We got a lot of mountains to travel through, and we cannot fast travel. So I could have done this off screen, off video. But yeah, you never know what you're going to stumble across. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you would have preferred that. I don't think it'll take too long. We're tired again. Let's go to a walk. And let's get down off this mountain. And let's go back up to a jog. A little conditioning, getting ready for our fight against the rock. We've discovered a river, and a river it is. It's flowing and everything. Seems like a good time to grab a drink. I'll even double drink. And why wait till we get hungry? We got plenty of meat. Not a ton, but plenty. And yeah, let's go back to a walk. Don't run on a full stomach. Oh, fast travel, how I miss thee. Goat. Oh, we're not sneaking anymore. No reason not to level up that sneaking ability. Okay, how are we doing? Slowly but surely. I like the red mountain, or I guess it's brown, but reminds me of some of the mountains we have around here. There's something I love about mountains. I don't know what it is. Even when they're not pretty, like just climbing them, being on them. Mountains are nice. Without mountains, you wouldn't have valleys. Valleys are nice too. I clearly have nothing worth talking about. Okay, let's go back up to a jog again. I'm actually pretty far behind on keeping up with what's going on, Future of the Fortress and stuff like that with updates. But I do know that the next update is going to be gigantic. Just kind of vaguely looking at some stuff. It's going to make Fortress mode quite interesting with the artifacts and, kind of the whole kind of stealing and quest kind of stuff, and obviously it's going to play into adventure mode as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. Highly recommend checking out the Dwarf Fortress page and Toadie's Future of the Fortress, and just the normal updates that he does multiple times a month. Probably multiple times a week, most weeks. All right, closer. They're going to have boats. I don't know if I ever talked about that. That was a while back. I remember reading that. And I'm actually quite fascinated by the concept of boats in Dwarf Fortress. It'd be really cool to build a boat, actually play like a pirate character, sail it around. That may not be in the next update, mind you. That it sounded like it was quite the undertaking, but something apparently he was working on. So. Okay, we see the Necromancer Tower in our map here. Still don't see the crown. Actually, it might be that southeast one. Probably is, yeah. And again, we had to run down the mountain anyway, so might as well head towards this. We discovered a river, a mountainous river. A riverous mountain. Okay. Still kind of bothers me that the Necromancer Tower is just, what do you call that? Neon magenta. After what happened to Tipi in her first life. Oh, and it's night. I'm gonna keep going until we get drowsy, I think. I think we're going to get there. Might be a good place to take a nap. If we can find it. East, southeast. Definitely gonna need to use the little mini map over there. Well, it's glowing now, so we must be pretty close. Great horned owl. Here we go. We're here. Don't know where, but we're here. Could just be a hole in the ground. Problem is we don't have any trees to climb out here for a safe night. Usually these, yeah, it's not too big an area though. Let's try going south now. Nope, it's north of here. South of here. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. East. West. Well, it's certainly not a building. I'm thinking it's going to be a hatch. Oh man, but with my ability to see things. And it's south. Okay. It's got to be in here somewhere. South. We are drowsy now. Southwest. I don't know if I'm just retreading the same ground. I gave my character a little bit of memory, but yeah, south of here. Well, I'm gonna have to give up on this, I think. Either I've already seen it and... feel like it should be just right in here. Okay. Well, what can you do? So I have to come down from the mountain. Don't really want to rest just out in the open, but we are pretty drowsy. We could go up north here and see if there's a dwarf settlement there. That's a shame. Can't say I'm really all that surprised, but it's still a shame. We're hungry and thirsty. Okay, let's take a little break to eat, especially since we're already drowsy. No reason to make it awful for ourselves. And heat up our backpack. Drink our water. Lap up our tears, and away we go. Okay. We're pretty close to that, so we should be able to get there pretty soon. Assuming we're still walking. Okay, I think I'll go diagonal for a little bit. North, northeast, east, northeast. All right, we're pretty close. I had a place that I couldn't hold the key down for, apparently. We've discovered a river. Come on. Seems like it should be much closer than this. There we go. Okay, now let's just do north. Okay, we're pretty close. Hopefully this will have an entrance that we can find easily. I think it will. Hopefully it is a dwarven settlement, as I'm assuming. We are very close. It's turned green. Come on, don't make me look like a jerk again. Honestly, if I just found a tree right now. Oh. Okay. All I said, if I found a tree right now. And I did find a tree. So let's climb the tree. That's not exactly what I was going for. I fell down. We failed to grab it. But at least we didn't get it hurt this time. Okay, let's try this again. Last time we kind of jumped up. Holding east above, I think that's safe. Oh, looks like we missed again. Okay, well, let's not climb that tree anymore. How about this one? Dang, this thing's hard to climb. Okay, these are apparently very difficult trees. Okay, we managed to get to these branches at least. Okay, I think I'm in the tree now. Yeah. For some reason there's... It said grass earlier, but... I am tired as well, so... Looks like that was off to our left. We apparently fell out of the tree during the night, but we're still alive. And our water is water and not ice, so we'll drink some of that. We are stunned. Okay, so it's still a little bit north of us, or to the west of us. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely some sort of settlement. It's more I don't know what that is, I guess, is really it. It does say north. Hey, we can fast travel now. There we go. Let's see what we got around here, if anything. Yeah, it's a dwarven area, hillocks and stuff. So, what I'm hoping is we can maybe fast travel around better from here. Fortunately, we still need to go south quite a bit. It's not going to let us south fast travel on the brook, which is what I was kind of hoping for there. Yeah, if we want to go around, we have to go really far around. So I think we're just going to have to cut south from here. But while we're here, let's check out the... we could go get some drunks to join us. You know, let's check out the Civic Mound first. I'm hoping to find maybe some better stuff. What do you guys have in here? No, that's not where I want to be. I think this is the main one here. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the tracks so I can at least tell what's going on. This actually looks more like a drinking mound. I got a trader there. Let's see if he'll stop running away from me and trade. Not even gonna greet him. Should probably try a shopkeeper. Okay, you're a middleman, huh? I was really looking about for kind of where you guys store your weapons and stuff. Military commander or militia commander. Probably wouldn't join us. So many query bushes. Let's see. Greetings. It's a Lolar. Would you like to join us? Nope, his duty's there. I figured as much. Well, you just stay with your duty then. Come on, where's the door? We are hungry and thirsty. These are drunks. A wavy-haired dwarf drunk. Who else is in here? Oh, there's a sheriff. He won't join us. A swords dwarf. Maybe we should take him. A mace dwarf. That's what we want. Let's see if we have enough pull to get a mace dwarf to join us. Greetings. It's Illerl. Hey, Illerl. How you doing today? Got into an argument with someone that was satisfying to him. Oh, good. We got some drama going on now if you join us. All right, we got a mace dwarf to join us, and I don't know, just for fun, let's see if we can get a drunk to join us. A fat drunk. Greeting. Mashal fish basements. How are you feeling today? There's so much to be done. I agree. In fact, perhaps you'd like to join us on our adventure. That sounds like a neat idea. Okay. So we got ourselves a sword elf with a branch. We got a mace dwarf who likes to argue. And we got ourselves a drunk. I think we're ready to take on the rock. But we are hungry and thirsty, and they weren't selling anything in there. I feel like I just did this, but apparently it's due again. We got a long ways to go, guys. So try to keep up. Strongest order is always going to be dwarf, I bet. We're right next to this donkey or whatever it is, and we can't smell it. Frail horse. It'd be great if you could ride the horse. Okay, so there's no reason to travel like that when we don't have to. But there is going to be a lot more of that if you do not like the aimless wandering over the mountains. We're less aimless this time, but you have my permission to just wait for the next episode. But who knows what sort of shenanigans we're going to get into with a party like this. I actually want to travel along the river. So let's do that. I mean, I guess we don't have to walk in the river the whole time, but I want to stay near it. He says as he... let's get an idea of exactly where we're going again. Sites, and it was Clearing Oaks. Okay, so we do need to go, gosh, right by the darn Necromancer Tower. I so don't want to do that. I think I'm going to just head due south and then cut underneath it south. It'll be a little longer, but... yeah, you can tell I've been to a Necromancer Tower before. Though, if I remember, which is very difficult to do, when we were playing the Spider Lady, I think I took over Necromancer Tower. I think we were also, like, we became a night person or something. I don't remember. Night Spider. I don't think that series went very long, but I don't think it ended. I wonder if it needs to be revisited. You tell me. And after we're done with Tipi, the next one will be on stream. That is my most wished for wish. As it is, I'm spending too long in one sitting on these. Hour and a half is good for doing videos, but for streaming it seems a bit short. But maybe not. Oh, 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 whoa. What's going on there, Maffle? Who started this fight? Maffle says, I defeated many fearsome opponents. Then Maffle scratches the chubby key in the first toe, left foot from behind, shattering the talon. Okay, well... yeah, Maffal's just going nuts on keys. I get it, as a dwarf. I hated them as well. The drunk is just staring by and enjoying the show, I guess. Standing by. But we cannot butcher keys, so that was just a horrible waste of life. I knew you'd make me proud, Maffal. Ah, the drunk got into an argument with Vera Tough Swaps and is very satisfied about that. Some time spent in reflection is admirable, but you must not forget to live your life, says the drunk. He also found the key fight terrifying, apparently. Smell some coyote. Maybe Maffal will go nuts on a coyote. Probably not. coyotes near me. Saw one just yesterday. Walked about, I don't know, maybe 10 feet in front of me. We've discovered a river. You know, it looks like we're out of the mountains, too. We may not be, but it looks that way. Can we fast travel? No, we cannot. But we found like a nice little clearing in the mountains, which is always nice. Still got a ways to go. Anyone have any more words of wisdoms? Ooh, looks like there's a lopping going on. We're talking about war bands. Vera got into argument with the drunk and makes her bitter. Mathal tries to make things better. It's really a pleasure to speak with you again, Vera. And the drunk apologizes, says it's a pleasure to speak to her again as well. So that's good. They're making up. You know, you don't have to be friends with everybody, but you know, you can still be pleasant. After all, we're all on the same quest. Tipi, with her second chance at life, has been pretty quiet. Well, I think we're gonna see, we're gonna see a key slaughtering again. Yeah, and the drunk's getting in on this. A battle. What, is this the time? Yes, Vera, get in there. Let's all kill the keys. Oh, no, Mathal didn't leave any for us. Well, I guess you got your glory, Mathal. I see you looking at him. Come on, come on. Really? Okay, you're not going to be happy until we go kill these things, are you? There you go. Good job. What's up? What happened? You're just admiring your kill? Are you bone carving over there? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's like hurting children. Children who love to kill things, which is probably all children. Especially dwarven children. Okay, we still have the Necromancer Tower to our southeast, so still gotta go a little further. Don't do it. There you go. His bloodlust has been sated. I like Mathal, the Key Slayer. All these hoary marmots just running for their lives. Okay, still to our south. Feels like it's getting a little dusky. We're hungry and thirsty. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Well, here you go. One last slaughtering of all the keys in the world. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, let's start a conflict. Why not? We're part of this. Oh, we don't even have our stuff out. Let's get our stuff out. See if we can stab it quickly in the neck. Tearing the fat. Well, it wasn't very effective, but that's okay. You guys probably... Yeah, they're chasing one that's flying around, I think. Okay, let's take a little break. Little key genocide always takes it out of you. Ice. Ice, baby. Let's turn that into some water, baby. Heat it, please. I'm sure you all have your own things to eat and drink. I don't think we're going to find any trees up here. Though there are quite a few of us, so safety in numbers, we could just sleep on the ground. There were quite a few of us. Come on, guys. Okay. Well, maybe we should just sleep here if you're not going to follow us anymore. It's a mutiny. And... I mean, we're not even tired, but still. It is night, so we'll sleep for 8 hours. Oh, Probably could not have done that any closer to the Necromancer Tower, but everything went fine. It's still dark. He says as if that's a good thing. It'd be nice if the campfire illuminated things a bit more. Just saying. This game does more than I could ever hope for out of a game. So that is not a complaint at all. Just would be nice. Very low priority, though. Okay, so we need to go a bit further south. Looks like we lost the drunk, but he's coming back, I think. Yeah, there he is. You know, actually... Dwarf drunk. Yeah. You actually can nickname these guys. I probably knew that already, but I don't know of a good drunk, though, so... In the future, if any of you in the comments want to be any of these guys, assuming they live past this episode, or the episode in which they die is after the point that I see your comment, then, yeah, we could do that. Why not? It's the least I can do for you if you've sat through an episode where nothing happens like this. Any words of wisdom? No, not really. Oh, he killed a great horned owl. I missed that. That might have been butcherable. I'm not going to go back and check, though. Stay here. There you go. So much violence. We are not sneaking. We need to be sneaking. If we're wasting all this time on foot, we should be sneaking. We should be tracking as well. We were, though. Yeah. How's our stats doing? We're dabbling swordsmen. When did we pick up a sword? We're a great master of tracking, a grand master of tracking. Accomplished ambusher. Accomplished dodger. Skilled observer. So yeah, we can track anything now. Hopefully. Hey, we found trees. I'm tempted to... Let's see if this works. Oh no, I forgot. It's carve a helve from a branch, not just get a branch and then carve it. I was going to try to rip a branch off a tree and then just give it to our elf swordsman over there. Here, I found you a nicer sword. I guess I could give him an axe. Let's try it. I wonder if he would equip an axe. Let's, That's right, we can knock the trees over. I forget about all this stuff. Only did it the one time. Yeah, we can pull a branch. There we go. Here you go. No, I need to talk to my buddy here, Vera. We're gonna say some elfish stuff. Don't worry about it. Exchange. Branch. It's actually heavier than the longsword. Now, would you give me your sword for the branch? Once a beautiful tree, and now it is a rude bauble, fit only for your kind. Okay, well, you know. Oh, he doesn't even want me to give it to him. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's drop the branch. Doesn't look like there's any rocks here. But we can create a wooden helve. And gosh, we were probably surrounded by a billion rocks where we were before. Peat. Peat is not a rock. I need a rock. This is going to be peat 2, isn't it? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Huh. Okay, well, no rocks around here. How about here? This looks rocky. Leaves, sand. Oh, well, we'll just hold on to that hell for a bit. Till we get into a rocky area again. See the eagle go scree as it goes by. Alright, here's your chance. No, you don't kill eagles. Good for you. Eagles are too majestic. Drunky mixing it up with Vera again. Crows or ravens, on the other hand. Nope, doesn't want to kill those either. Smart birds, just really annoying. Wild boar. We're getting a little low on meat, but I don't think we need to kill a boar yet. Can we fell it without an axe? No. I was just curious. Are those bears? They're not rabbits. I know those are boars. They're like bears, but not. And they go running away. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we're out of the mountains. Excellent. We could have been fast traveling for quite a bit of that. Okay, let's real quick check on where we're going again. Should be on the same screen at least now. Yeah, it's pretty much just due southeast from here. I'm going to try to get there in this episode. We've already spent quite a bit of time. We're thirsty and hungry. Okay, fine, let's stop. Right next to a bunch of boar that are going to scatter, probably. No, not so much. Well, we have 3 deer meat left, huh? Maybe it is time to get a kill in. Okay. Tearing the muscle and tearing the liver. Can they be able to catch up to it in time? It doesn't look like it. Let's go to a jog. Well, we lost the other guys, but maybe we can get this boar instead. Obese wild boar sow. In the leg, chipping a tendon, that's a good sign. Bends the front leg. Yeah, I'm just going to run into this one. Hopefully that'll be a bit quicker. Sounds like our guys over there managed to get into a bit of a fight. There we go. So we struck it down. Let's butcher it. Grab what we need. Grab all the meat. And I don't think it's really worth loading these guys down with a bunch of other food, but it is always worth just carving something real quick, right? Let us mind wander. Figurine of elves. It's just elves. That's it. Okay. Hey guys, how'd you do? I see a bunch of blood and bones and stuff. Left tusk. Well, you kind of just went to town, didn't you? All right. Well, we both are quite good at that, I guess. I'm going to give you this lovely parting gift. Oh, not parting gift. But just so you can remember me afterwards. Us elves. We're forging friendships here. And we're hungry. Let's eat some deer meat and get away from the river so we can continue fast traveling. Now let's go back down to a walk. Rabbits! Oh, they're so cute. Can't kill the bunnies. All right. I think it's the green thing down there. That's my guess. Oh, hit the wrong key. Okay, so we need to get across the river. I gotta remember or figure out how to do that again. Unless things just changed. Smell moose. Well, we lived. Still can't remember how to gingerly get in the water. There's the moose. But we'll just kind of teleport him to us. Ooh, more mountains, huh? Okay, how close are we? Yeah, it is the green thing. Okay. Well, that is good to know. Let's try to go around the mountain as much as we can then. Hey, a path. I wonder... Fortress entrance. So had we been able to find out how to get into the fortress, we could have probably traveled underground the whole way. But for now, let's continue on. See how close. Oh, I think we found it. Why'd it go away? There we go. There is the lair. At least I was right about the lair thing. That makes things a bit easier. But we are at 42 minutes, and it is night. Night's probably the best time to do this. So I think in the next episode, we're going to eat and drink here. But in the next episode, I think we're going to attack it at night. Let's make a campfire and heat up our water so we can drink it. So no sleeping this time. Excellent. Okay, well, again, I warned you, a bit of a wasted episode there, a lot of just moving around, but we had some fun. We killed a boar. We watched Lothar or whatever. What was your name again? Maffel. Lothar was the one we didn't take. I just go crazy on some keys and stuff. And yeah, in the next episode, we will slay the rock with our eclectic party here. So thanks for watching, folks. I will see you then. Bye-bye.